expect a house guest.
Kayikunmi.
Hey, that's bad.
How is it bad?
No, you need to. Things like that.
Yeah, you'll fight too.
No, let me not gist you. How would you now even judge if you don't know from both ends?
I don't care.
Bitch, no be your baby bitches.
Where you fight? Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I've told you, don't touch me.
Now this thing I go make una join me again. You know why?
Go for it.
After I explain this week, you will come back.
Yeah, I'm going to be
She won't be die.
I need to hide my mouth.
Tell you.
After this night, I know human beings. I have a cut on my body because of man issues. I know they do man issues. The man no respect you. Leave him. I don't want to give that all the matter. He wants to change man now. I believe the fool. I beg. Now just idiot.
No.
You respect me, you know, but you know that you don't disrespect me, don't disgrace me for national TV because let me they shout my man. They go say this guy. You know they learn. You know they pick man. You know they pick you. You know they learn. You know they learn. But I go learn. No worry.
Isabella is that woman, and I applaud her decision, and I love the fact that she's not allowing Igwe Jr. to use her unnecessarily in this game. Now I am connecting the dot. It may seem as though Isabella saw Kayikunmi after whatever it is that they did after the Saturday night turn up, because after Kayikunmi squeezed and also even sucked her bobby, Kayikunmi came downstairs that same Saturday night to eat Indomie with Thelma Lawson. It may seem as though Isabella saw them. That was why when Kayikunmi came upstairs to speak with Isabella kept on telling Kayikunmi, please, I just want to sleep. Now Isabella excused that act, only for Kayikunmi to continue thinking that he can just be Yemi from Temu. Yes, Kayikunmi wanted to play the same game Yemi played with Kosi and Blue Eva during the first ever and still the only Big Brother Titan. And while all this thing were happening between Yemi, Blue Eva and Kosi, Blue Eva is aware, Kosi is aware, but Kosi chose to just play the game the way she played it. Now, Kayikunmi just want to replay the script, and you felt Isabella and Thelma Lawson is going to just play this particular game with you. And Isabella called him out and said, not me, you can never disgrace me on national TV. I am here to unpack everything that transpired between Isabella, Kayikunmi and Thelma Lawson. And Thelma Lawson knows exactly what she is doing because she's just trying to see if she can do that sneaky game with Isabella. Isabella said, not me, you are certainly not going to get this particular reaction from me. Even when Kayikunmi approached Isabella while she was in the kitchen, you wanted to touch her. She just told Kayikunmi, dare not do that. And I love the fact also that anybody that is just coming to plead on behalf of Kayikunmi, telling Isabella to just reconsider Kayikunmi, Isabella said no.
My ship don't sink. Captain of my ship is dead.
Isabella insisted, I am certainly not going to give Kayikunmi another chance. My fans are not going to be happy with me. And I love this. You're wondering what is going on after Kayikunmi was breastfed by Isabella. That's exactly what I'm just here to unpack. But before I buttress further, let me officially welcome you back again to my most beautiful and entertaining channel, Ifrista Unplugged, your go-to source for latest gossips, trend, glam news and entertainment. This is the only channel that brings to you premium authentic gist and updates of the ongoing Big Brother Naija season 10 10/10, plus every trending gist that has to do with your favorite celebrity, favorite footballer and favorite housemate of Big Brother Naija in respective of the season, and also every hardest day to day, second to second, minute to minute happenstance that got everyone talking, be it drama, missing of the condom, fights, even triangles, or even everyday trends on social media. Therefore, please stay tuned, subscribe, do not skip the ads, turn on the notification bell for juicy details you won't want to miss. If you have been following this ongoing Big Brother Naija season 10 10/10, you will notice that Isabella and Kayikunmi are becoming an item from the very night that Isabella and Kayikunmi spent. Isabella shared what happened, saying that Kayikunmi almost fingered her, right? And Kayikunmi, after whatever that happened between him and Isabella, told Isabella that he is still attracted to another person. And Kayikunmi said the person is Mide. And after Kayikunmi noticed that Mide is now becoming an item with Bright Morgan, he is now moving towards Thelma Lawson. Kayikunmi is just trying to swerve between Isabella and Thelma Lawson. Isabella has been saying that, but she's just trying to ignore. Whereas Thelma Lawson is just applying pressure to see the reaction of Isabella. Well, there was, I think on Friday or on Thursday, Thelma Lawson decided to just pamper the face of Kayikunmi by just doing skincare on his face. And while that was happening, it was Kayikunmi trying to just engage Thelma Lawson. And of course, that house is a very small place. If Isabella did not see that, certainly another housemate will see that and communicate whatever kind gesture that is happening between Thelma Lawson and Kayikunmi. I think that happened on Saturday morning. And Kayikunmi was just trying to shuffle his time with Isabella and Thelma Lawson. Then, during the Saturday night turn-up, dance happened between Isabella and Kayikunmi. The dance between Kayikunmi and Isabella was something else. You will notice that they are already curating a room for something to just continue after the Saturday night turn-up. After the Saturday night turn-up, Isabella and Kayikunmi was seen drinking each other's saliva. It was intense, it was passionate, and they extended the act while they were in the room, and that was the moment Isabella breastfed Kayikunmi. And after that, Kayikunmi came downstairs and ate Indomie with Thelma Lawson. Just like I said, I suspected Isabella saw that. Then they all went to bed. Then the following Sunday morning, Isabella was just trying to just mind her business, whereas Thelma Lawson was still trying to apply pressure to see the reaction of Isabella. And they went about their daily business. A lot was happening during the day, speaking about Sunday. After that, they all moved to the salon for them to get ready for live eviction. And after the live eviction happened, it is time for them to move to the arena for them to play the week 2 head of the house challenge. And after the competition, Thelma Lawson emerged the winner of the head of the house. And remember that she's just an interim head of the house, which Thelma Lawson is certainly going to defend her head of the house later today. And it is time for Big Brother to ask Thelma Lawson, who do you want to just choose to enjoy the head of the house condo with you? Instantly, Thelma Lawson did not even think about it. She said, Kayikunmi. And as per usual, Big Brother asked Kayikunmi, do you want to enjoy the head of the house condo with Thelma Lawson as she has proposed? And remember that if you were chosen by any head of the house, you have the right to say yes or no. Kayikunmi did not hesitate to say, I am interested, without considering how Isabella is going to feel about that. After the entire housemate was asked to return back to the house by Big Brother, Isabella decided to just move to the kitchen for her to just cook. While she was cooking, every other housemate were now deliberating on why Thelma Lawson decided to choose Kayikunmi among every other 14 men that are currently in Biggie's house. At the point, they were even making jokes on why Thelma Lawson did not choose ROOBOY, knowing that ROOBOY and Thelma Lawson are just friends. While that was happening, the boss kid approached Isabella to have a conversation with Isabella on behalf of Kayikunmi. And while that was happening, Kayikunmi was almost close to both of them. That was when Isabella told the boss kid, I can't even see the two of them. Isabella told the boss kid that Kayikunmi is aware of whatever it is that he is doing. And Isabella said that is an embarrassment on national TV, that she cannot stand being embarrassed on national TV. Imagine a man disgracing her, that her fans is certainly not going to be happy with her. The boss kid is just trying to explain to Isabella, is it okay for you to just give this guy a chance for him to explain whatever it is that he did? Isabella said it's not going to happen. While they were just going back and forth, Isabella at a point told the boss kid, don't let me fight you. I can easily fight you because of this thing that you're just trying to do. And Isabella is playfully saying that Kayikunmi, who was also in the kitchen, maybe 50 meters apart from the boss kid and Isabella, decided to just approach the boss kid and Isabella. That was when Kayikunmi decided to just speak to Isabella. Then he attempted to just hold Isabella's hand. Isabella told him there and there, please do not touch me. Please, I don't want to talk to you. Please leave this place. And that was when the boss kid now interfered and told Kayikunmi, please just excuse her for now. She does not want to talk to you. Allow her to just calm down. Kayikunmi respected both Isabella and the boss kid and chose to excuse himself. Then the boss kid is now telling Isabella, please try and give him chance for him to explain himself. If you can, even if it's not now, maybe later. Isabella insisted, I am not going to talk to this boy. He knew exactly what he is doing. And that was when Isabella now told the boss kid, I can't even see the two of them. Honestly, we go there this house. My fans no go like make I disappoint them. IMISI was just eavesdropping every conversation that is going on between the boss kid and Isabella, said just like crazy. According to IMISI, Thelma Lawson has an option to decide either to choose ROOBOY or Ortega. why did he insist on choosing Kayikunmi? Isabella continued, Thelma, she knew what she was doing. Even when she picked him, she was sitting down here waiting for my reaction. The boss kid now told Isabella that Thelma told him, the boss kid, that Kayikunmi told her that they don't even know before now. Isabella interjected immediately and said, no, Kayikunmi has already told Isabella that someone sent Kayikunmi Thelma's page and now told Kayikunmi that when you get into Biggie's house, you should just get Thelma Lawson for alliance. Isabella said that when Kayikunmi went into lockdown, you know, before all of them were now coming to Biggie's house, they are supposed to just be in lockdown for 2 weeks. That was when Kayikunmi now forgot the page. Then when he now came into Biggie's house, he was now asking Isabella if Isabella knew a certain person. Now Kayikunmi just won't come to lie. I be make Biggie come play all the tapes, as in Isabella is referring to the conversation that Isabella had with Kayikunmi, and that is now aligning with what Sabrina told Kola. I remember that Saturday night, after the Saturday night turn up, Sabrina was having a conversation with Kola when Sabrina was telling Kola that there is a tip that Kayikunmi should just play a game with a certain Port Harcourt babe that is also a single mother of a son. And Kayikunmi is not confused because he does not know who in particular, being that Thelma Lawson is from Port Harcourt and has a son that is 2 years old, and Isabella, on the other hand, is also a Port Harcourt babe with a 14-year-old son. Isabella is now telling the boss kid, oh, I don't know human beings. I have a cut on my body because of a man issue. I know they do man issue. If a man no respect you, leave him. That was when Isabella now asked the boss kid, imagine if I win the head of the house and I choose to select you to just spend the time with me in the head of the house by enjoying the head of the house condo with me. What will you do? The boss kid said, I no go reject, but I might, because I know how my babe will feel. Isabella now said, do you understand? At least Kayikunmi could have considered how I am certainly going to feel if he is going to accept spending time with Thelma Lawson in the head of the house room. IMISI now came back again and now told Isabella, people were thinking that she was gonna call ROOBOY or Sabrina. Isabella said, okay, you see, she no call am. I beg, I no want give that audience. I beg, leave the fool. Like just idiot. This guy is he good. He doesn't even respect me. Now me just want to do sharp mouth. And all my friends go want to talk say, this girl, you know they ever learn. You go they pick man when no they pick you. But I go learn, no worry. Isabella kept on emphasizing that whatever Kayikunmi did, he was intentional about it. And that was when Isabella said, see this audience, I can't give it anymore. I just want to eat my dinner. Isabella said, I am pissed with the whole thing and I certainly might cry about it. But after this night, I am going to move on. And if I continue to be in the same house with Kayikunmi, I might not even speak to him ever again. And they started eating. And I thought Kayikunmi might just even return to the dining room to tell Big Brother, it may seem as though, being that Isabella is not accepting this my decision, I might decide to just say that I don't want to continue to be in the head of the house with Thelma Lawson for where Kayikunmi has moved into the head of the house with Thelma Lawson. This is one of them. They have gone to check the house to see how it looks like, and they later had a conversation. After that, Isabella went upstairs for her to have a bath, and I later saw her having a conversation with Kola. Kola was just trying to check on Isabella, and that was when Isabella now told Kola again that this was a disgrace on national TV, that Kayikunmi disgraced her. Kola now began to understand with Isabella, yeah, that was exactly what happened. And while Isabella was just trying to pour her heart, Kola said, please, Isabella, don't cry. I beg of you, don't cry now. Isabella said, yes, that she's just in her feelings, that she might just cry, but she's certainly not going to cry here. And she now said, I know, by the time I just cuddle with Kaybobo, I am certainly going to be fine. And after that conversation, yes, Isabella cuddled with Kaybobo. Guess what? She did not even cry. And camera let her move to the head of the house. Kayikunmi and Thelma Lawson still spend their night together on the same bed in the head of the house lounge. So Kayikunmi knew exactly what he is doing. He just wanted to be near me from Temu by just repeating the script of Nyemi, Kosi and Blue Eva, or maybe the script of Ozo, Nengi and Dorati. Whatever it is, Kayikunmi wanted to do between Isabella, Thelma Lawson and him is certainly not going to work because Isabella has pulled out from that triangle. Or whatever it is that Thelma Lawson wanted to do to see the reaction of Isabella, because Thelma Lawson will not say that she has not noticed whatever it is that is going on between Kayikunmi and Isabella, because Kayikunmi and Isabella were swallowing each other's saliva after that Saturday night turn-up. Mensa saw them, and I felt Mensa might have circulated the entire news around the house, and Thelma Lawson heard that. So that is why she's just trying to trigger Isabella. And Isabella said that she knew Thelma Lawson, and Thelma Lawson can just be unnecessary sneaky. Maybe she wants to play the sneaky game with her, but she's not going to allow that to happen. And of course, it is morning, and they have already moved to arena for time to do their early morning exercise. Isabella has already concluded that she's not going to grant unnecessary audience to Kayikunmi. Let's see how everything is just going to play out. Because after the whole thing that happened in the arena during the head of the house challenge, Kayikunmi, I think Tracy or Didi or Zita, they were having a conversation at the lounge. That was when Tracy was asking the boss kid, do you like Isabella? He said yes. And Tracy now said, but do you know that Thelma Lawson likes you? That was when Kayikunmi was like, why are you people always saying this? And after that conversation between Kayikunmi, another housemate, and Tracy, Kayikunmi was seen sitting alone at that dining area, just trying to strategize, or should I say, still thinking on what to do next. Let's see what is going to happen after Kayikunmi has processed his thoughts. And if there's anything that's certainly going to happen after all these shenanigans and razzmatazz, I am certainly going to update you guys. In as much as Isabella has decided to just move on with Kaybobo, and Thelma Lawson is still continue to just apply that pressure to see the reaction of Isabella. And also every other thing that is going to happen as far as BBNAIJA season 10/10/10 is concerned. Yours truly, your favorite entertainer with continuous entertaining entertainment, is certainly going to update you guys. You are yet to subscribe. Please, this is the right time for you to smash on the red icon down below to subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell, and do share your thoughts in the comment section concerning every strategies that every entire housemate has been playing in this ongoing BBNAIJA season 10. I can't wait to just go through your thoughts in the comment section, and